Did you know that exercise is super important in diabetes management, and it can actually be really fun? If you're cringing right now or want to find out what I'm talking about, just keep watching because today I'm going to give you easy exercise examples that will help you lose weight. And hey, by the way, my name is Emmanuel and I've been a personal trainer for 8 years. Lots of my clients I've worked with had diabetes and I learned a lot about this condition along the way. Okay, this video is not about me, so let's get down to business. First of all, the key to successful weight loss is to look for exercises that work specifically for you. Sweaty gym exercises and 1 hour long runs are not for everyone. And as I mentioned before, I have met loads of people with diabetes throughout the years and talked about how they combine their condition with exercising. And basically, all of them told me the same thing. The moment they changed their mindset about exercising, they actually managed to reduce their stress levels and have way more positive emotions about it than ever before. So I asked them what their main physical activities were, and the answers that I got were quite surprising, yet so simply fascinating. And I'm sure you can incorporate these activities into your life pretty easily as well. For example, one girl told me that when she cleans the house, she actually turns up the music and starts dancing on her own between house duties. And I had to give her a high five for that one because she deserves it. Alright, if cleaning the house doesn't sound like a proper physical activity for you, here's another tip. Try to do high intensity interval training. For example, walk or jog at a comfortable pace for 3 to 5 minutes and then move as fast as you can for 30 to 60 seconds. Try to repeat this routine and soon you'll notice that your body has adapted and it has become easier to move around. Another great option when you want to lose weight is to join a balanced training class. There are actually plenty of options, and most of the classes take place at the city parks. Just do some quick research, I'm sure you'll be able to find at least one you like. Anyways, balanced training helps build up your core, that is, the chest, abdomen, back, and buttocks, to give your body more stability. Still, these are very specific physical activity options that may seem a bit too much for you, or maybe they're just not your piece of cake. No worries, I have more options. Every week on Thursdays, I go for a long after lunch walk with my friend who's been recently diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. He told me that since he was diagnosed, he never goes more than 2 days without being active. And when it's raining outside and he can't go for long walks, he actually walks up and down the stairs for 10 minutes. His goal is to end up with 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise each week. Why specifically 150 minutes? Well, research has shown that doing 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity exercise can reduce the chances of developing heart diseases compared to leading a sedentary lifestyle. Now remember, the more regular physical activities you do, the quicker it'll become a habit. Instead of seeing it as a single large number and goal, think of it as a series of smaller objectives, such as 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week or 25 minutes 6 times a week. Also, try not to skip your exercises for more than 48 hours. However, if you really don't have the time to squeeze in one longer physical activity, you can try fitting 3 slots in the day of 10-minute exercises. For example, it could be a 10-minute jump rope session before work, or a 10-minute walk during lunchtime, and 10 minutes of biking after dinner. And if you can ride your bike to work, even better. And the health benefits remain the same, even if you break down 10 minutes of exercise 3 times per day. In fact, when we're working on our bodies at moderate intensity, 10-minute exercise sessions are the most beneficial for our heart health. We need to find time for ourselves, and a successful workout routine works most effectively when it meets our needs. Having different physical activities that check all of your boxes is super important. Thank you for watching, guys, and before you go, check another Klinio video about what to do when you're diagnosed with diabetes, and the next one about diabetes medications.